Looks like the weather prediction's right as it's raining today. I actually got a package just before I left and I didn't have time to set everything up, but I guess expect in the next few days I'll be testing something new. I guess with that in mind, what's going on today? This one was kind of interesting at first, where I was looking at this picture and I was like, what is this? And apparently it's, I guess, a glider drone of sort. This one says, scientists send glider drone into Gulf of Alaska to learn more about ocean CO2 levels. I believe it's going to be collecting data. It says the glider, believed to be the first configured with a large sensor to measure carbon dioxide levels in the ocean, had just completed its first overnight mission. Designed to dive 1,000 meters and roam remote parts of the ocean, the autonomous vehicle was deployed in the Gulf of Alaska this spring to provide a deeper understanding of the ocean's chemistry in the area of climate change. The research could be a major step forward in ocean greenhouse gas monitoring because until now, measuring CO2 concentrations, a quantifier of ocean acidification, was mostly done from ships, buoys, and moorings tethered to the ocean floor. And it says the enormous amount of data collected is being used to study ocean acidification that can harm and kill certain marine life. Rising acidity of the ocean is affecting some marine organisms that build shells. This process could kill or make an organism more susceptible to predators. So cool overall. Again, just looking at the picture of the item, I didn't know what it was at first. I was like, is this just like a huge vacuum cleaner or something? That's what it looks like to me, like one of those canister-based vacuum cleaners. And still with the theme of ocean and drones, this one was kind of interesting, where apparently more people are using it for fishing, and it's kind of dividing people on whether or not it's right. This one says, drone fishers are in the hot seat. Is fishing with a drone the way of the future? Not everyone is on board. Watching through the video feed streaming to his phone, Bark sends a flying drone carrying a fishing line out over the surf, searching for large sandy canals and depressions in the seafloor. When he finds the right spot, he triggers the drone to drop the line. Then he calls the drone back and waits for a bite. Among anglets, smaller trevally are called papio, but fish over 4.5 kilograms are known as ulua. Barks has been fishing since he was young, but says he's never caught a proper ulua until he started using a drone. In 2017, with the assistance of his metallic companion, he finally landed a 54-kilogram giant. Drone fishing is a new world, he says. It changes the way we fish and the way we think. I remember reading a lot of articles where when it comes to, say, hunting, a lot of people ban drones because they say it's unfair. I guess this guy's argument is a lot of people have tried it as well, like drone fishing, but have failed. Because it says, Bark sees fishing with drones as just another set of difficult skills to master. I've seen a lot of people give up, he says. They buy a $3,000 drone and fish for months and still never catch anything. So I can't say it's cheating. He says drones have also made it possible for people with mobility issues, like his uncle, to fish for ulua. And not everyone agrees, of course. It says within the fishing community, some anglers are questioning the wisdom and fairness of fighting fish with robots. Let's just take all the sport out of sport fishing. A user named Slones wrote sarcastically in a 2015 discussion thread on bassresource.com. Others complain that buzzing drones disrupt the peaceful atmosphere they associate with fishing, with one user calling them oversized mosquitoes. But some recreational fishermen believe drones are no worse than other technologies, like sonar fish finders and GPS navigation, that give them an edge. They do mention too that a lot of places have actually banned it. It says several US states, including Michigan and Oregon, have already banned fishing or hunting with drones. South Africa enacted a ban on drone fishing last year after researchers documented internet videos of fishers catching protected sharks like the dusky shark. More recently, a bill introduced this year to the Hawaii legislature seeks to ban using unmanned aerial vehicles for the purpose of taking aquatic life. So it's kind of interesting perspectives. Do you think drone fishing should be a thing, so to speak? Or no, do you think they should just ban it? It's kind of interesting too, just in terms of, I guess, how the guy mentioned he was never able to catch, I guess, that fish until he started using a drone. Imagine things like the battery life and all that, huh? You gotta catch it pretty quickly. Because I always imagine when people are fishing, you sit there for like, what, hours or whatever, potentially, and you don't even get a bite. Imagine like trying to fly this drone for that long, which you can't because of the battery life. But interesting, I guess, thought in general. Raining for a bit, it seems. Alright, see you guys later.